what is a celebrant and why am I a celebrant? Well, I trained to be a civil celebrant about a year and a half ago because I've worked a life in the arts and in music. And I kind of just got to a point where I realized that my skill set and also my passion was working closely with people. And actually, there's something really, really beautiful and special about being able to hold people in ceremony on their most important and biggest days of their lives. And I thought, wow, that is actually something I could really see myself doing. So I love love, and who doesn't love love, quite frankly? So on my website, I offer loads of things like additional elements, and those additional elements, a lot of them come from my shamanic background. I'm quite a spiritual person, so I have been a Buddhist, I have been a shaman, I trained to be a shaman for 3 years. I'm still going back into training this year, and a lot of that roots into kind of, deep ritualistic kind of real earthy, going back to basics, looking at what our ancestors did. And a lot of that involves holding ceremony, of course, in different ways. But I really loved working with people as well in those sort of ways. So there is this huge transference of skills. So we can get woo woo, we can get spiritual. I call myself a spiritual friendly celebrant, and I think that is the sort of sweet spot for me, and that's the magic. That's where I like to see the magic happen. I like people to come to me with their thoughts, their dreams, their aspirations, their ideas about life, death, the earth, what marriage really means to them, and integrate those elements. From bring in a rose element, what we can do sort of aura cleansing, from doing smoke cleansing all the way through to doing Anyi dispatchos, to altar building, to using candles. There is so much that we can do to make it so unique and so about you. And I think that for me is the really exciting bit.